Ever had your Taurus jam at the worst moment? Don't let a dirty Taurus hold you back. In this video, I'm gonna break down everything you need to know to field strip, clean, and reassemble your G3X like a pro. Stick around for tips to keep your Taurus ready. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button. It might be the difference between a flawless shot and a misfire.
So a couple things that I'm gonna be using to clean the firearm, to clean the Taurus. I got this gunboard cleaner, some lubricating oil, got a rod, some patches, got a wire brush, cut up some pieces of white tee. I like to use this to clean up the inside mostly. Patches as well, patches good, we're gonna get to it though. And then a microfiber, mostly for the outside. The first thing that you always want to do when handling a firearm is you want to make sure it's clear. So take the magazine out, pull the slide back, and you can see whether or not it's around in there. This one's cleared, so we good. All right. Like I said, this is the Taurus G3X. So yeah, so you can tell it's very dirty. It's kind of just been sitting. So yeah, it needs some work. So the next part is taking everything apart. So what you want to do is you want to hold it about like this, and you want to pull the slide back about 1/8 of an inch. It's this switch right here is on both sides. So you want to grab it on both sides like this. Pull the trigger. It's going to slide forward. And now it's detached. All right. So you can take your spring assembly out. You can also take your barrel out. And that's pretty much everything you're going to really need to do in a field strip, you know. Just clean up these main components right here. So as you can see, it's a lot of debris in there. And this stuff right here can really affect, you know, the functionality of the Taurus, you know what I'm saying? Whether or not it feeds another round, whether or not it actually shoots, you know? So we're going to make sure we clean this out. First thing we're going to do, man, we're going to clean this frame out. So you can just get your t-shirt and just go to work. A little toothbrush. All that lint. If y'all got any firearms, feel free. Clean up with me. Some cleaning kits come with a little pointer like this where you can get in the crevices. Try this out. See all that? That's filthy. But it's all good because we're getting in there. So yeah, it's definitely important to clean it out, man, because you want to make sure it work. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure it work when you go to the range. You want to make sure it work when you go hunting. You want to make sure it work when you know what I'm saying, exercising self-defense. So you got to keep that thing clean. And it's looking better already, you know. It ain't got to be perfect, but it just at least need to be ready. So let me know what y'all think about that so far. Clean, all right? Hitting this magazine, well. So yeah, that's way better right there. So yeah, it's way better right there. That's way better. All right. So boom. We got that out the way. Now, we're going to the slide. So, you can pretty much just get your rad, work up in there. Try to get all the loose stuff out first. But you can see how dirty that is. Try to get all that loose stuff out first. All right. So now that we got a majority of the loose stuff out, what we want to do is we want to get some of this lubricating oil. Put it right here on that rag. Just start working the inside. Try to lift up a lot of that carbon that's on the inside. Also, giving it the lubrication it needs. So I think it's looking better, right? That's looking way better, right? Yeah. Yeah. See how you got all that debris out? Now we working with some. Now we working with something. Always hit a little more. I'm gonna work with a little bitty patches. See what's on some of these patches. Ooh. 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 A little bit. Like I said, this ain't been to the range like that. It's just dirty. Just dirty. One of your patches out. Fold it up. Get your rod and put it in like this. Then what you want to do is take that rod and just feed it through there like so. Feed it all the way through. And just check it out. You'll be able to see what areas you need to hit. Yeah, definitely got to make sure we hit this little feed area right here on the barrel. So, what you want to do, some of that lubricating oil, and let's just get busy. Get busy. Right that on. Look at that. Ready. Ready. Important to clean that barrel because you don't want no debris to be in that barrel. You know what I'm saying? Your round ain't gonna really be able to get through, so it's definitely important you clean that barrel. Clean that barrel. Already see a big difference right there. Try to get some of that lint up out of there. See, I'm gonna take my you can take that t-shirt. Do the same thing. Oh yeah, we in there. So yeah, we done got the frame. We done cleaned up the slide. We done got the bell right. So with the spring, you normally really just gotta wipe this down. Make sure it ain't too dirty. I like to try to mess with them a little bit. Make sure they still intact. But yeah, there we go. We got a decently clean Taurus, you know. So, First thing you want to do, grab your slide, flat side down, slide it all the way back. Get your spring, slide it in right here. You want it to sit right there on that little ridge. So from there, you take your frame, you line it up right here. Push it all the way back. When you doing maintenance on your firearm, or taking it apart, putting it back together, you always want to make sure you do a functions check. And the way you do that is by pulling the slide back. You want to hold down the trigger as well. All right. Let the slide go forward and let your finger go off the trigger. If you hear that click, everything good. So yeah, let's do it one more time. Pull the slide back while pulling the trigger. Let the slide go forward. Let the trigger go. You should hear a click. One more time. Pull the slide back while engaging the trigger. Let the slide go. Let your finger go. So yeah, that's how you conduct a functions check. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Smash that like button. Stay tuned for more videos.